Number 3. Yep, we're up to the Monterey that I broke the blades on when transporting it. And now is just about as good as time as any to say that they use 2 different types of blades for these fans. As you can see, there's one, and there's the other. So I don't know if this is a different type of blade entirely, but some of the Montereys have this and others don't. And this one was strange in that this one had one of these lighter blades on it. It originally had 4 dark ones, and then this was one that was on it, and I know it was because that's where it cracked and I Gorilla Glued it back together. So that's strange. It's probably a replacement blade because these 2 lighter ones are 2 of the new old stock blades that the maintenance guy gave us. So figured I'd put them on here because here are the other 2 that broke. It is a lot less clean of a break and it's much closer to where the bracket is, so I'm a lot more worried about those flying off on high speed or something than I am with the other one. As far as condition goes, this one's pretty bad. All of the blade arms are very corroded. It's even got some of that blue corrosion. You know, I think it's kind of cool actually. However, this is one of the very few that actually has a full light chain coming out of here, and I don't have to do anything stupid like pulling out a bead just to put a connector on there. Fan pole broke off a little bit, but there's still plenty there. Just on this spotlight, part of the ring just like snapped off. I'm not really sure why. The others are fine. And also, the black ring that's normally on this sideband is just not there. So that's another thing. Canopy's not up because this is on a shorter modified down rod and there's just too much wire up there to get it up. But that canopy's in probably the roughest shape out of most of them. But it does work. Chain's a bit rougher on this one, I'm not really sure why. And, you know, maybe it's not doing anymore because I actually put the proper screw in. But before this was making a very audible motor hum. I don't think it's doing it that much anymore though. So that's good. The reason why I had to do that though was because yet again, this is the 3rd fan that was missing one of the switch housing screws, one of these 3 tiny ones. I don't even really know why. Like, I don't know how those go missing. But it's what it is. I guess the darker colored blades will be a good RPM counter for anybody who's interested in that. I gave this one the usual clean, as it was also very dirty on the inside. Very, very dusty. Light kit didn't need a whole lot of maintenance actually. One thing that's nice about it is that the outside of the light kit is still in very nice shape. Oh yeah, now I can hear the hum. Medio. And these blades are all sort of out of whack. but it doesn't really wobble that much, which surprises me. I mean, it will a bit on high. I'm not sure if I want to do this, like if I want to keep it all original, but I might swap out this canopy for another one of the fans that I might be selling, just because this one I think I'd want to keep, especially since I did break the blades and everything. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not fully sure if it would be worth it. Let's go to high speed. Oh. Now what is that noise? Actually could be that top canopy up there. And now it's gone. Per usual, blowing some great air. And Matt was completely convinced that my glue job would not hold, saying that the blade would fly off on high speed, but it hasn't happened, so I'd say I did a pretty good job on that one. And this one actually, I'll retract what I said earlier. I don't think this is one that's in one of the roughest shape, because there was the one that was left outside, and that one is the only one that's really noticeably very bad in terms of cosmetic condition. It's mostly just the blade situation with this one. But I think if I were ever to hang this one, I'd just put on the set of 5 new old stock blades, or just a different set entirely. Canopy's pretty rough though, so yeah, as I said before, I might change it, because that one is especially rusted. There we go. I might have to put some more WD-40 in there. So yeah, that's going to do it for the third Emerson Monterey. Thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for number 4. Bye.